Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a get to know me style video, and I thought I'd do a self-portrait as well. My self-portrait is gonna be in Picasso style painting. I've done them a couple times before and they're really fun, but they're also inherently weird looking, which means no one can tell you they look bad because that's just how they're meant to look. How do you feel about your channel's success so far? At the time I'm filming this, I have 80,000 subscribers, 600,000 views, which is insane. I've posted 2 videos, you know. Obviously it helps to have a brother with 8 million subscribers and a boyfriend with 14 million subscribers. I'm not gonna ignore that, but I'm still so happy and I really, really appreciate it. I'm very, very excited for what's to come. What was your childhood like? So I'm actually from Melbourne. I spent the first 18 years of my life there. My childhood was pretty good, really. I'm one of 4 kids. It goes Grace, Elliot, me, and then my younger sister Meg. I was the middle child. I think the stereotype stands true. Maybe I was a bit of a black sheep in my family. I would go to our family farm most weekends, so I got outdoors a lot as a kid. I'd spend a lot of time with my cousins, my grandparents. That's pretty much it. Can't complain about my childhood, honestly. I enjoyed it thoroughly. What type of content do you want to make on YouTube? At this stage, I don't really want to put myself in a box. Right now, I'm doing this just for fun, and I actually like quite a range of things. I love art and crafty DIY kind of videos. I like vlogs. I like doing gaming as well. I'd love to do a Minecraft series, like making a pretty world, maybe rebuilding my pink sheep farm. Next question. What were you like in school? In school, I was a pretty average student. Not bad, but kind of just middle of the range, just floating by. My favorite subject was art. I liked making the art, but I hated having to write about it and describe the whole process and, you know, all the journal stuff. I really hated doing that. So whilst I enjoyed it, I actually didn't do very well grade-wise. Socially at school, I was actually at the same school from kinder to year 12, and socially I kind of stuck with the same people throughout. I'm not very good at keeping in touch with a lot of people. I just don't have the brain space for it, so I'm definitely inclined to having like a smaller, close group rather than huge, large social group, I think. Do you have a party trick? Do I have a party trick? Actually, I do. Basically, I can fit my elbow through my armhole. If you're gonna try this, put your middle finger on your nose. You're not allowed to take this off. You can't remove your finger from your nose. And then, elbow first, put your arm through the hole. I can do it really well. I can do it look, it's not even touching the sides. And I can do it both ways. This way is a bit harder. See? 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 Pretty cool. Did you go to university/college? Yes, I did go to university at college. No, I did not finish university or college. I didn't go to uni with a purpose. I kind of went to uni because you're told after school to go to uni, and I didn't actually study anything I was passionate or interested in. I come from a pretty high achieving family, I guess you could say. So I felt a lot of pressure to go to university from my family. So I actually dropped out in secret. Yeah, I didn't tell them for 3 months that I just kept saying, oh yeah, uni's going great, because I didn't want to disappoint them, when in fact I'd actually got a job bartending and I was doing that. But eventually they caught on, and yeah, they weren't happy about it. They're over it now. I think they now understand that uni genuinely isn't for everyone. It definitely wasn't for me. I'm not very good at rote learning. I'm way more of a hands-on learner, and it just felt like at uni it was all lectures, textbook, take notes, do exam. That just doesn't work well for me. So I felt even if I did keep pushing through uni, I probably wasn't going to get very good grades, just rack up a huge debt, get a degree that I wasn't going to use, and it was just, you know. So yeah, basically I dropped out in secret and I ain't going back. What is your job at Clique? So yeah, I work at Clique Management and I do talent management for Clique's sister brand, let's call it, called Indigo, which is basically the more lifestyle talent, think fitness, health, beauty. I work with them. I help organize their brand deals. I'm also, my own title that I've given myself is the Clique Office House Mother. Basically, I organize staff drinks, staff event nights. I made us do a paint and sip the other night. I also decorated the office. I've recently got baby pink curtains, which have been a huge hit. I run the star chart, which is our office Star Employee of the Month award. Very important. You could say my job is crucial. I love working at Clique. It's so much fun. So it's coming together. I feel like you can get the idea of what it's gonna look like now. What was your drunkest moment? Oh, so many to choose from. Last year when we went to Vegas, it was a wild, wild time. In Sydney, we have this thing called RSA. We're not allowed shots past 11. We're not allowed more than 4 drinks per person. We're not allowed double shots past 11. Generally, the service of alcohol is more responsible. But in Vegas, it certainly was not. We'd gone to a club, we'd gotten a table, we were getting shots all night. It was so much fun, but I was blind drunk. I went back to the hotel with Lannon. I got so drunk, I vomited on the floor and on some of Lannon's clothes. So drunk Ilsa logic was, well, I'm gonna put those clothes in the shower to wash. Picked up all the clothes, dumped them in the shower, put it on hot water, left it running. I fell asleep. Lannon wakes up about 30 minutes later and he's like, is that the shower running? He goes to the shower and he's just like, oh, that's weird, all my clothes are in there, walks away. Then he remembers his passport was in his pants. His pants that I had left running under hot water for half an hour. So he takes out his passport and it is ruined. We were due to be on a flight the next day. Wasn't sure if he was going to be let back into Australia, which, you know, he's got a very busy schedule, so it was very stressful for him to take time off at all. And then, yeah, it all worked out for the best, but that was probably a pretty drunk moment. Can you see the resemblance? Can you see the resemblance? Can you see the resemblance? Resemblance. Can you see the resemblance? Can you see the resemblance? The resemblance. The resemblance. Resemblance? Hey Siri.
Here's what I found. Resemblance.
Resemblance. Why does that sound so weird now? What is your spirit animal? I don't know. I've just been told I give off the same kind of energy as a walrus. Or seal. When I saw the video of the seal swimming, I was like, I get it. But even before that video existed, I was told that for some reason I look like a seal. Do you think I look like a seal? Let me know. What is it like having a famous brother and boyfriend? Day-to-day life, I do not notice it at all. The only time I think I've really felt it is when we go to like Fortnite Pro-Ams or the summer smash at the Australian Open when you see their fans. That's when you're like, oh whoa, but day-to-day, I don't really see that. So it feels very normal. It just feels like my brother and my boyfriend. It's not weird. Oops. When did you get into art? One day there was like a wall in my bedroom and I had in my mind this idea of what I wanted on that wall art-wise, and I thought, how cool would it be if I could just make that and put it on my wall? I made it, it wasn't what, you know, then I realized you actually need skills, but I thought, you know, that would be like a really cool thing to one day be able to do. So I think that weirdly was a big moment for me. What is my pet peeve? What is my pet peeve? Here's one. Say you're on a flight. It really annoys me when people who are on the aisle take up both armrests. Like, hello? I know it doesn't say anywhere, but if you're in the middle seat, you get both armrests. If you're on the aisles, you get one. Or on the window. Window, you get one because you still get the window, and that's kind of cool. I saw your IG live. How did you get so good at playing pool? Well, thank you for noticing. I'm good at pool because I spent a lot of time in bars playing games because I wanted free drinks. As in, if I win, I get a free drink. I would find that most people would take me on because they would kind of be like, oh, she's a girl, she can't play pool. When in fact, I'm slightly above average, and I actually had a really good win streak. A girl's gotta get a vodka raspberry somehow. How does it feel after finally making a channel? Feels really good. I think I feel proud of myself that, you know, it's something I've wanted to do for a long time and finally I've actually done it. So I think that's good. This is now complete. That's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and feel free to like and subscribe if you want to.